A small but well-padded rug.
A very nice shirt.
Maybe you can use this carpet. Would you have any use for this?
Your future holds many adventures.
What? What do you see?
I can't tell you what I see.
Why not?
It's more interesting this way. Anyway, I'm going to give you a note with numbers on it. The numbers have something to do with your future.
Thanks.
It appears this armory has every kind of weapon and survival gear for wayfaring adventurers.
There's a hole in the tree. I don't stick my hands into cold, dark places.
Many adventurers passed this way. Some came to rest and replenish their supplies. Others came to share the tales of their journeys with others.
Wooden rods. Could be handy.
A keg of water for the convenience of passers-by.
A bell.
It appears this armory has every kind...
A door, a device that allows people to enter and exit a building.
The sign says armory.
In the Middle Ages, shopkeepers used to hang a sign on the front of their stores. The sign was designed to describe more or less the merchandise that was sold in the store. In those days, not everyone knew how to read.
Many a tale these walls could tell. Every sword has had many a master. Every shield and axe bears the marks of numerous ventures and the dust of infinite paths. A very dangerous training dummy. This can contains grease for the weapons.
I'd rather ask for permission before I touch something. For your loyal service in the Royal Special Forces.
That's not for sale, my young friend.
The box contains swords and axes, old and new. The box contains sundry weaponry, spears, swords, and the like. It seems the weapons in this box have been through a battle or two at some time or other. A grinding wheel. The store contains many weapons and other accessories for adventurers and travelers. The store contains many weapons.
Excuse me, sir. Is this your store?
Yes, it is. How can I help you, son? You don't look like you're in the market for a sword.
I'd really like to get my hands on one of the swords, but I don't have enough money.
Never mind. Silver and gold aren't the only means of obtaining a sword. Money will indeed buy you a sword, but it won't really make it yours. I'm working on a sword like that.
Like what?
A sword that one day will really belong to someone. I have selected the highest grade metal for the blade, the finest leather for the hilt. The sword is almost perfectly balanced. There's only one thing missing.
What's that?
A gem. A flawless gem to place on the end of the handle. Such a perfect gem exists, but I am busy with the store and cannot go out and get it. And besides, I'm a little old for such an adventure.
What adventure? Where's the gem?
Beyond the mountains, way up north, a castle scrapes the skies. And there's the horror of the north, in a round room doth devise the most evil kinds of spells. And in his keep the good gem lies, hidden in a labyrinth, which all seekers yet defies.
I'll get you the gem. Somehow.
The master of swordplay himself. The store contains a pine box, locked.
Nice view you have here.
I would not advise taking anything we can't afford to pay for.
These things are here for those who wish to buy them.
I don't think I have enough money for that right now, and I wouldn't want to take anything without asking first. Huh! Wah! Ow! Whoa! Huh! Wah! Ow! Whoa!
The Northern Castle, a despicable place ruled by a despicable person, the Wizard of the North. The villagers in these parts call him the Schemer of Schemes, the Sinister Sorcerer, the Swindler of Souls, the Burser of Blood, and he who has too many names.
It's not that bad.
A twisted and evil work of art that serves the most base and nefarious ends. A twisted and evil...
Let's forget about that. Let's see what we've got here. I'm sure there's a way to crack this lock.
gate is open.
I have a feeling those icons are watching me.
I'd rather you wouldn't touch those.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Why?
The knocker on the door is shaped like a face.
Let's see if someone's home.
Good afternoon. The master is busy, looking for depraved new means of taking over the world, and cannot receive guests at this time. If you wish, you may leave a message after the tone. Thank you, and have a nice day. Beep.
It didn't help me before. Why should it help me now? That's gotta be the Jack we saw at Pier 5. Well, it's certainly a logical way to enter a castle. All right, let's go in.
Evil, evil, evil. A workshop it was, but not your ordinary kind in which the blacksmith or woodcarver go about their tasks. It was a workshop wherein all the darkest schemes were plotted and the nastiest spells were very cleverly cast. The man who stood in the middle of the room looked very plain and unpretentious, and yet it was the Wizard of the North. Could he be one and the same who conquered Merlin and sent him into exile?